All right. Welcome back. It has been a long time since we have done this. Random reset. I think we're in episode 10. Not too sure. We are in 2011, which means so we've got Vince Carter draft, which is 98 maybe. 98. Kind of forgot that we're gonna need a wheel spin thingy up here. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's got everything saved. Ooh, it doesn't. So while we sim this season, okay. While we sim this season, I'm gonna have to add everything back. All right. So I'm gonna have to see how many years we have left. It's not a ton, but it is. We definitely have a good amount. Okay. 87, 88. All right. We still have some very good drafts that have not happened yet. We have 7 drafts before 2000 that we have not yet hit. 2, 5. Robert Ory getting moved. Okay. Should have done this beforehand. Oops. What the heck? Yeah, we've got some really good ones that we have not yet hit, which is exciting. So what I said, we have 7 before 2000 and 7 after 2000 that we have not yet hit. So 14 total. Well, obviously we're in 2012 here. Julius Randle just got moved. Jamal Murray and for Steph Castle. Okay. Nope, we're done doing these trades because we're actually getting some bigger-ish trades. Which is perfect. The Bulls are very good. Again, we will kind of see how this is. I want to get through a good amount. Hopefully this to where maybe, I don't know, but just maybe only one episode left. I don't know. We'd have to see though. I also realized I stopped putting these as episodes. Not on purpose. But I did stop. I will still put this hopefully in the playlist. So yeah, the Bulls are a good team. This is their first in the power rank. They're 4th in the conference though. LeBron, 38, 6, 2, and 2 on 50-40 shooting. Cooper Flag. So and they just traded for Castle. We saw earlier too. So it's Castle and Flag. Max Christie. Did he go 1? I assume so. Okay, he did. Bulls, Christie. DPOY, Con Sexton. 62 wins for the Cavs. This man has been elite for a long time. Did he ever? He never averaged the triple-double, but he just shot 35% from 3, 10 for 28. Wow. John Morant, Braun, Boogie has been, yeah. Yep. And then Jokic, who is relatively older. Second team, we got Jason Kidd with 21, 5 and 9. D'Lo, who's been killing, who's been a 20 and 10 guy. Timmy, who's relatively young. Paolo, who is he's only 26. And then Wemby, who 22 and 11. Wemby is 36, so Wemby's time is almost done. PG 26. LaMelo 26 and 8. Jabari is 26 and 11 in Houston. Luka is only 22 and he did 27 and 8. And then Embiid for 21 and 11. Oh, Castle's 30. He's not actually young at all. I don't know why I just assumed he was young. I mean, he's been a 20-point scorer 5 years in a row now. I mean, a 2 steal per game guy, too. We don't need to look at a lot of this stuff. But we saw what Flag did. VJ, who's with Jabari, which is kind of cool. Dylan Harper. A lot of the guys that are rookies in real life. League leaders. So Ja led the league in scoring, followed by LeBron and Boogie. Rebounds was James Wiseman. Okay, James. Assists is D'Lo, and then whoever this is. Steals is Castle. Blocks is Kessler. Turnovers is Kidd. Okay. We got to look at all-time records, too. Perfect. Oop. Oh, well, I guess we're going right to the conference final. So, a 4 seed and a 6 seed. I know we don't remember really who's on who. The Spurs, Keegan Murray. Wow. Amen Thompson? No, Bassar. He's 37. I mean, who's like, there's not really a star over here. Unless someone's hurt for the Spurs. Alonzo is not a great team to be the 1 seed. And then the Clippers, 2 upsets to get here. That's still Wemby, I believe. Let's just see. Let's go. So we got this Brooklyn team that's been killing for years versus Cleveland, who I believe they had Moses Malone and Clyde Drexler like years and years ago. They're, I guess, coming back with Cat, Shane Sharp, and that dude who averaged a bunch of assists. And then Memphis. So, yeah. And Julius Randle, they traded at halfway. Shea is relatively young. I believe Killian is too. And this Memphis team, Scoot's been killing, I believe, too. So Nets Clippers. I don't know how many Wemby has. I don't really remember. I still think the Nets are the better team, so we're gonna get through. Maybe not. Game 7. Clippers win the first by 3, but then lose the second by 7. So, that third, yep. They blew a 3-1. Let's see. How much does Wemby have? He has 3 MVPs, but he has never been a champion. He's only got 1 DPOY. A lot of first-team All-NBAs, though. I mean, look at the numbers. Never was a no, he did get 30 once. I mean, yeah, crazy. Shea, Shea's still young. Which reminds me, do we have to do? Yeah, we do. 57 tendency for Shea. I know it's a different world, but come on. And then Ben Simmons might be one of the GOATs. He got 5 championships, 4 MVPs. 2 of them were his final MVPs. I think him and Zion have them probably split. I wouldn't know because Zion got hurt, I guess. Well, does that count? Oh, yeah, there we go. 31, 12, and 9. That's crazy. Player retirements, no. Cade, you're still good. Giannis is still good. Yeah, everyone else can go. Steph, whatever. Hall of Fame, none. Chris Bosh, historic changes. So then they're now Brooklyn, and then change the logo. Sure. Reject. Draft lottery for Dirk and them. Goes to the Celtics, get it again. So they had Cooper Flag, who we saw. After this off season, we're gonna go through probably historic records if I remember, and we're gonna look at teams because I'm gonna do some shot tendencies and stuff. And you guys know that these are now live streams, so I don't cut any of this out. So you're gonna be here the entire time. NBA draft, we put it on automatic. We let them rock. Okay, so they take Vince. They don't take Dirk, which I mean I can't say is probably too wrong. Dirk goes to OKC. The Hornets they traded for I don't know who Yee is and Klingon. For them to take Brad Miller. Antoine Jameson. Paul Pierce goes 5th to the Raptors. So let's sim to end. We got like Rashad Lewis, Mike Bibby, Earl Boykins. Shout out to Earl Boykins. Katino Mobley, White Chocolate, Tyronn Lue. Go right to free agency. So a lot of restricted guys. Our best unrestricted is Risa Shea, Ant, Luol Deng, and Devin Booker. Or nope, Devin Booker's restricted. You know the deal. We go through here. So Cat, that's his team. Porzingis. I don't know if this is the team he was on. It is. D'Lo. Yep. Risa Shea. Yep. Ant. Oh, wow. So Ant and Risa Shea were on the same team. Ant goes to Memphis, who Memphis was in the conference final. Luol Deng goes to the Wizards, the Bulls, Booker, Cade, Thunder. For Cade. 1 year, bro? You went to Houston for 1 year? Oh, he's 40. That's why. So he's going back home. He's going back home. Another guy where 1 year. I mean, he was still balling though, so let's not act like it. And then let's just get to the next season. But you know what has to happen before that? I almost forgot about it. Boom. This is all that's left. It's kind of crazy. This is all that is left. Turn off the volume. And we are gonna get 2012, which is that Dame and Ant, I think. I think that's Dame and Ant. Oops, I'm messing up completely. We were close. 2013, we've already had you though. And then 2012. Boom. Let me cross them off our list. 2012. Boom. All right. So let's go through teams. We'll start here at the Sixers because I believe they are the first team. So LaMelo, Wiggins, Giannis, Crawford, Reddish, a relatively old team. If you're over 30, I'm probably not going to change your tendency. But like Malawat should have a little bit higher than that. I know he's a center. The Bucks, sorry. Rob and Garland. Wow, that's not great. Jalen Rose. You probably make Jalen Rose the 3. Oops. Tendency. Anything really? I mean, I guess maybe Kevin Huerter can be good at some point. This dude on the Lakers, I don't know. Not a lot there, though. The Wizards. Robert Williams. Another team that doesn't really need a lot done. 2 tendencies. For fun, why not? The Bulls. Okay. All right. So here's a team. So yeah, like Booker 66. Come on. Let's get them touches up a little bit more. Benedict Mathurin, Embiid, Tyus Jones could do a little bit more. All right. Yeah, what a Luka 67 shot tendency. He's a 95 overall 2K. Cat should probably even have higher. Shaden Sharp should have higher, bro. Ooh. For their sake, I think it's time Luka does transitions over to being a point. Okay, yeah. The Celtics have Jaren, Flag, McGrady. So hold on. They had the 3rd pick in 2009, the 1st in 2011, 2nd in 2010, 9th in 2007, and then they just took Vince Carter first. Wow. Another team with completely low shot tendencies. Uber Flag might be that dude at some point, so we got to get him up, of course. Tracy McGrady is another guy that is going to be one of those dudes, most likely. Derek Favors is even good. Vince Carter, they got not bad. The Clippers. Wemby, we know we need to do this for Shea. Because what are we doing? Do we know who Shea is? I know it's a different world, but come on. Ace Bailey, like, come on. Like, just some of these random guys, like Marvin Bagley, up. Patrick Williams doesn't need to be too much up, but I mean, there are some of these guys that are just youngins that need to be put up. Who is this? Pape? Pape? I don't know. I'm not going to put people's shot tendencies down, most likely. Sure. Concanippel, though, come on. You see what Concanippel's doing in real life? Let's get it a little higher. Miles Turner, who's the best player over here, and you tell me he doesn't get a good shot tendency? I mean, 26, I don't care how much of a back-to-the-basket guy you are. A 26 is crazy. Robert Horry's not very young, but he needs a higher shot tendency. Same with Kessler. There we go. Antoine. There's the guy. Eric Bledsoe. There we go. Whoever you guys, you 2 centers are. Just get better. Paolo, at this point, is a dog, so he might as well get up there. Anthony Parker. Might as well get up there. Wendell Carter is a good player. I'm not going to remember any of this when we come back to it, but I don't think they have really many youngins over here yet. No. Barrack team that's competing. Ivy's got crazy tendencies. Dante, why not? Carter Bryant, sure. John Wall. Dyson Daniels, come on. Come on. Let him have the ball a little bit more. Ooh, Hold up. Hold up. Shot tendency is actually not very bad. Shaq's only 20. Oh my God, Shaq with the Jokic is old. Trae Young. Sure. Chauncey and Trae Young. Interesting. You probably want to start them, no? I mean, they are relatively small. Oh, never mind. I'm going to give him the backup, though. Al-Farouq Aminu. Maybe it'll be a bucket. Bars should probably be higher. I mean, he's like the dude over here. VJ got to be way higher, man. Spurs. Lonzo's high. Yeah, that's pretty good. This team's not very good. Why is this so backwards? So backwards. Trey Lyles. J.R. Smith, a bucket. Let him be a bucket. Cade's still an 84 overall at 41. I mean, talk about longevity, though. Right? Dirk, this is going to be Dirk's squad at some point. Al Martin. Anthony Melton. Boogie's high. Jaleel. Oh, my God. Miles Bridges. Warriors got D Wade. Jared McCain. DeAndre Ayton maybe can be dominating in this world. Mike Bibby's okay. Miami. Mo Bamba. MPJ, we know he needs higher than that. I don't know who Reggie Turner is. Anthony Simons, you know he got to shoot that ball. This was the dude that got traded for, I don't even remember who, but still put his shot tendencies up, I guess. Noah Essengay, I guess, sure. I mean, he's their youngin'. Magic. Take Max Christie from the Bulls, okay. But yeah, this team's not too hot outside of LeBron. Cedric Howard has got to get up. Timberwolves. Sure, Denny. Liam McNeely got to get up. Toronto's got Derek Queen. Got to get him up there. They did take Brad Miller too, I see down here. What else do they have? Oh, Paul Pierce. Yeah, I mean, got to get better at something. Steven Jackson. Grizzlies. Tim Duncan, Scoot, and Anthony Edwards. That's a crazy team. That's a crazy big three. They still got Evan Turner. They got Mitchell Robinson. They got that team is gonna win something. I don't know what they're gonna win, but they're gonna win something. Chet, might as well get him up. This team's kind of mid though. And then we're back. I believe all right, that should be every team. I mean, I can make sure I've got every team selected. I do. And then now let's look at NBA, not NBA history, but NBA records. Okay. Career. We're just going to look at career for now. So Cade has the most points all time, 38,500. He's going to add more to that. I'm in the way. I don't know if that's better. Might be a little better. Scoot, Kareem, Westbrook, Vic, guys like Boozer, Jalen Green have made it on here. Mike's down to 11. Kevin Love is at. So we've got. Ooh, AJ was 10 points from being a 30,000 point scorer. Oh, is he still in the league? We might have to look at the Pistons to see if he's still in the league. But we have 13 30,000 point scorers. Let's see the Pistons real quick because that's the jersey that it had him on. He is not. So he is probably retired a while ago then. So let's go back to career and we go field goal. So it's still Kareem by almost 1,000. 3-pointers made goes to Cade. It's kind of funny because that's nowhere near. That is nowhere near where Curry is in real life. But Curry's actually not. Curry hasn't entered the league yet. Jalen Green second, Kemba third. Rob's still in the league. Cade obviously is too. Nick Smith is, I believe. Kyrie's not though. Free throws. We've got so Cade. Cade's one of the guys, I guess. We got to look at his career after this. I mean, we're gonna probably see it when he retires. But rebounds still Wilt. Boozer did a relatively good job. He's the best that we've seen. Him and Kevin Love. Vic's right behind him. But those three have kind of insane numbers so that they're not going to be passed. Assists, so Magic was a part of this for a little while, right? Did we do a fantasy draft to start? I think we might have. Westbrook was relatively close. Parker, Stockton only is at 4. Okay. Blocks, Kareem's got, but Vic was about. Oh no, Vic's still in the league. Vic is about 300, little less than 300 off. We'll see if it's maybe possible for him to beat that. Steals, Gary Payton took it. Mike was second. Isaiah was third. LeBron's. I don't even think that old yet. He is actually, but minutes, it's Kareem. Magic got relatively close. Cade's going to be relatively close. We should have maybe checked this the year after Cade retired. Turnovers is Magic. Points per game. I don't believe. Oh, they do. Maybe they do it when they retire. But so the best we saw that we added to the league is Michael Jordan and then Jalen Green. Field goal percentage. We don't care about any of that stuff. Minutes. Games played. So Cade played the most games so far. He's going to keep adding to that. Is that more than what Robert Parrish did? Most games played in NBA history. Robert Parrish. Oh no, 16-11. Cade's not beating that. Cade's not beating that. Fouls. Holy shit. Chris Sinak is like ahead by a margin. 40-point game. Scoots had 100. Cade's had 100. Okay. 50-point games. Cade's had 14. Scoots had 13. Darren had 10. 60-point games hasn't really been done. Triple doubles, Oscars to go for that. Ben Simmons is still good, so he might get up there. Jokic is still 90. LeBron's still good. And then okay. Good. I think we're good. Let's get back to Simmons. Not that one. Sorry. So we're in 2012. That's so crazy. It feels like it hasn't been that long that we've been doing this, but it has been. I don't know what we do for another series after this because I'm kind of separated from some series recently. I kind of want to start one. You guys might get that episode relatively soon, though. I just don't know what I want the series to be. I just don't, because I feel like I don't stick with it. And I don't want to get in 8 episodes and just end it again. Because I don't like how it's gone. So maybe I go back to the short rebuilds at like a couple a week. Because I haven't done those in a while. I did one relatively recently by accident, but trying to start a series, but I don't know. We are kind of gonna fly through a couple of these seasons. All right. Tatum's coming back. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm probably gonna make an episode talking about it. Obviously my favorite player, but like, is it too soon, bro? It hasn't even been 10 months. Now, to be fair, I think a lot of people base it off ACL tears. ACL is longer than Achilles. Look at that. We changed Luka to a point guard, wins an MVP. Although he is hurt. At 23 years old, he wins MVP. You're welcome, Luka. Antoine, Rookie of the Year. It's an old rookie, 22 for today's standards. DeJounte, 6th man. LeBron, DPOY. VJ Most Improved. 66 win Cavs. The Grizzlies better be good, bro. Keegan, oh my God. Evan Turner made it for the Grizzlies, but not Scoot or Tim Duncan made it too. Not Scoot or Ant. So Dirk, who went second, averaged 17 and 6. Brad Miller averages 9 and 7. Pierce averages 16. I didn't even realize this. I did not realize this at all when this happened, that they were on the same team. VC 13. Okay. Okay, Grizzlies are the 1 seed. Okay. Dude, I mean, bro, 22 and 12, 20 and 7, 23-5. How did that make All NBA, by the way? I don't know. He had at least 2 people on his team that were better than him. I do want to see, though, NBA records now. Let me see. In a career, so Cade, did that update? I don't know if that did. No, it definitely updated. Because that was at 14 something. Okay. we meant to look at Cade and was it Wemby? Did I go past the Clippers? I think we were going to see how many blocks he gets in a season. 100. Okay. And then where was Cade? I don't even remember. He was back in OKC. Yeah. So he averaged 14 in 27 minutes, which is how many points? Oh, he only played 26 games. Damn. Kind of a rough way to go out, but all right. So the Nuggets upset the Jazz, but other than that, nothing crazy. The Spurs beat the Grizzlies. Wow. Okay, so we have Brooklyn, Indiana. Indiana, yeah. Kind of a crazy 3, but 3 over in Brooklyn. Oh, Zion's not there. Oh, but that happened last year, right? Did he even play this season? No, he did. How many games? Oh, not a lot. 60. Oh, okay. And Spurs Kings. What? Whoever comes out the East is winning. 100%. There's no chance. Whoever comes out the East is winning. Yeah. 35-8. Cade calling it quits. Grady. I mean, he's got to be a Hall of Famer, right? Do we look at 2 MVPs? He never won. Wow. J-Dub. So J-Dub did not have a good career. Wow. Okay, so 2-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, bunch of All-NBAs, rookie team. He wasn't even Rookie of the Year. That's kind of funny. He probably gets his jersey retired. Yep. Historic changes. Pelicans now instead of the Hornets, and then the luxury tax. Draft lottery for Anthony Davis and them, right? And the Blazers, Thunder, Pelicans. Let me make sure I put that in. I did. So who's on the Blazers? I don't even remember. Boogie. Ooh. They're going to have to take AD too. So Boogie might be going back to the center. Boogie and AD. Hey, Dame gets to go play with Dirk for a while. Never mind. No, he doesn't. Nope. Dame and JR. For OKC to take Bradley Beal. Okay. The Raptors take Drummond. Okay. They just took Brad Miller, though. We're just going to – there's going to be a lot of – hello? Oh, I got a Draymond. Funny. Chris Middleton, Jay Crowder, Austin Rivers, Quincy Acey. Tyler Zeller. Nice. Free agents, Luka. A lot of restricted. Best unrestricted guys, Chet. A lot of restricted, though. We'll just check to make sure. Luka, Cavs, that's where he was. DeAndre Ayton, Warriors. Yep. Jaren, yep. Mo Bamba. Chet stays, yep. Bagley, yeah, okay. Everyone stayed. Everyone we cared about stayed. All right, back to the fun stuff. You know what? Let's shuffle it up a couple times, and we spin it, and we will get the draft 2002. Okay, that's gonna be Yao Ming and them, right? Yao Ming and them, yeah. Okay. Oops, not roster. Yeah, Mari, Yao, J. Will. The real J. Will. Oops, not. Oh, well, I guess we can see. There are people injured. Wow. Ooh. Okay, let's get to it. In the battle for Amari and Yao Ming. Yep. Honestly, this might be the last year that we go because I think I've got other videos I might want to do. So I think I lied about getting through a lot of this. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the years of 85 through 88. We have 95 and 96. We have 99. We have 05 through 07, 09, and 2017. Those are our 11 years, 12 years left. Sure. Come on, 2K. Don't make us wait forever. Nope. March Madness. We got to start making some college content too. As a guy who knows nada about college, by the way. Nothing. We're going to make a bracket. Of course, we're going to make a bracket. We'll probably react to the I don't know if we'll react to the like seating and stuff. Because again, when I make my bracket, it's literally going to be like 3 seconds of looking at stats. We might have started something here with the Luka MVPs, AD, Rookie of the Year. So they pushed Boogie back. They probably pushed. Well, there's our answer. They did not push Boogie back. He did that off the bench. Oh my God, Boogie, we will be pushing you back to center. LeBron, Demon, Kenny Jackson. That damn Spurs team. Here are your all NBA teams. Defensive. Oops. Dame. Bradley Beal. What Drummond do? Only 8 rebounds per 36 is the double-double, though. Okay. What team was that? Was that the Raptors, I said? Or was it the... No, it was the Trailblazers. Yeah. Yeah, Jaleel, bro. AD's already almost higher than you. So, yeah, we're going to... That's a fun team, bro. That's a fun team. They're in the playoff? Yeah, they are. Where? Yeah. So, boom. Now we got this. Oh, my God. Mikal Bridge. Or that's Miles, not Mikal. Okafor off the bench. Still playing a hell of a lot of minutes. Which I don't even know how it's possible. Unless they're pushing AD up to small forward sometimes. I don't know. But that team killer, bro. That team has got a crazy front court. They might go far. They might go far, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm invested in them now. I'm invested in this team, bro. In his first playoffs, 23. Dude, he averaged 2 blocks off the bench. Now, again, he's played a lot of minutes, sure, but that's off the bench, bro. He did that. No too crazy upsets. I mean, the Pistons upset the Nets, which actually that is pretty damn crazy because it's the Nets. This team's got Trey, Jalen, Jokic. Okay, this team's got Luka, Sharp, and Cat. I'm taking MVP, and then we got Kings, Rockets. Taking Rockets, and then I'm gonna take MVP in the finals. I think this is his year. I was wrong about the Rockets, but I wasn't wrong about. Oh my God, it wasn't even his final MVP. Player retirements. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay. Theft or historic. Oh, wow. Completely rebrand. Just rebranding. Okay. Meetings. Sure. Yep. Lottery for Yao Ming. Ooh, the Suns have 2 top 6 picks potentially. And the Raptors are back. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Who is on the Phoenix Suns? Oh my God, and they're guards. They're all guards. Yo. Oh my God. Oh, is that Dwight? Oh, he's 29, though. He's 29. He's not like Dwight. Okay. I believe is it still Amari and Yao? Oh my God, they're gonna get Amari and Yao. Don't take Jay Will. You have 2 young guards. Take the 2. I swear to God, Phoenix. I swear to God, I'm gonna blow up if you take that. If you take Jay Williams, I swear to God, or if you trade him. Oh my God, they got Yao Ming 51. What the? And don't take Jay Will. Oh my God, they took him. Oh my God, bro. No, that's so fire that they can just do one name for him. Nay, wow. Jay Will goes to the Knicks, and then the Raptors, who taking a million centers, take Smush. Okay, take Smush Parker. 88. Bro, that's so crazy. They've got to be there. They better be signing them both. God, that's nuts. T-Mac, Duncan Billups. Dyson Daniels is the best unrestricted guy, followed by Shaq, Reed Shepard. Shaq hasn't turned into. Oh no, he averaged 25 and 10 last year. Never. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. This dude is in free agency every year. By the way, this dude's in free agency every year. He's never played. He's never played a minute of basketball. T-Mac stays, Billups stays, Duncan stays, Dyson stays. Oh my God, Shaq. Oh no, Shaq did stay. I don't know who you are, but he stayed. Reed switches teams, okay? And Yeka switched teams too. Yeah, that's not the team he was on. Christian Laettner switches teams too. Okay. All right. We will spin the wheel one last time before we close this episode off. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to get 2005, which is going to be Chris Paul, right? I believe that's Chris Paul. Boom. And we will pick up next episode with Chris Paul and them. Yep, Chris Paul, Raymond Felton, Danny Granger, Joe Green, Marvin Williams. Not crazy outside of Chris Paul, but nonetheless, that's good. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back for more.